Want to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter, total conviction.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Drew Waters stands in. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Don't play Battlefield.
0-2 now.
You can get hit with one of those good
line drive, base hit. And that's going to
get it.
And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. In there.
Damn it. Fuck.
He really smoked this one down the line, held it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. It looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Fires to the plate. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dip.
The batter, the right fielder, Big Daddy Flores.
And that one hammered.
Come on, he ain't touching that. He ain't touching that.
Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now the right fielder, Big Daddy Flores.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back.
What? He got me?
The throw hangs him out to drive. It's 1 run. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is going to go. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Warren was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Truck a road with the full moon, Rowan and Victor. It's all kicking off soon. They're staying with a prick, bro. I don't know about your rules. Round there, everything live up. Whether it's drawing or lose, none of my friends them give up. Let's go. Ain't come here to talk it out. Let's get it to it. Froze up, man, froze up. You should look. Told you you can't put us, you should look. We don't do the most. Put all on me. Oh, you want to go now. Made it out.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
There's a swing and a miss.
I'll take that.
One is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. Jones ranging back.
What?
It in on the warning track.
The left fielder.
Now it's belted.
Out of there.
To left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Bryce Ball now at the plate. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Warren brings it in with a nice running grab. Next to hit for the Rockies, Adael Amador. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Relay throw to second, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up.
There.
So they're making a move. Warren had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
You niggas be lame for real. You niggas ain't ready to slide. You niggas ain't game for real.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. One gone, runner at first. Big Daddy Warren up next for the Mariners.
They on his meat.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Iceman.
A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a
gonna
home
smile
run.
while
To
he
the
pitched the
slight
ball.
opposite
Smile like
field,
that.
into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now back, right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
Grand slam.
Lined into right.
He caught that? Out of here.
He'll score on the sac fly, and it's
Yeah,
now
right
a
under the
6-run lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren. Warren measures 6 feet 2 inches, a career batting average over .325. He's a former American League MVP. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Siggy, he is locked in
What that
there.
mean?
Well, he's really slowed the game
Double.
down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And base hit. The throw in. The tag.
What?
Out. Runner on at first with one gone. Robbie Schneider, the next
Bro, I
inning.
literally made it.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Castellanos headed for third.
Throw it.
Not in time. He's safe.
What are you?
Well, that was one
Bro,
of those
this team
high-percentage
sucks.
advantage-
So digging in, Big Daddy Warren.
Driving it all runners.
He's already homered here in this one.
Let's do it.
There's a swing
Out of
and a
there.
drive.
Out of there. Out of there. Out of there.
And
Out of there.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-3. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with Statcast. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Call, moving under it, brings it in, and that is that.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
That was preseason. You're lying. Yo. Huh? Oh, yeah. Why you crying?
And stepping in for the Yankees, Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Ouch.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Who is this?
It's the exact definition of
Back in the Bronx. All set for the
4-0.
start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren. And that one is lifted in the air.
Fuck. I don't even want to run that good.
Rooker makes the grab on the run.
We lost.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
5-10.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it hops over the wall.
That's not a home run, right?
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Big Daddy Warren. Warning track.
Out of here.
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Good.
His second home run of this. And it's second with one away.
1-5.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Warren makes the grab. Runner tags at second to third. And he's out.
Yes.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
It's an exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But
that one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
with that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Man at second. Got him swinging. No run.
I know you niggas can have it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another double.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That to right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Big Daddy Warren up next for the Mariners. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now batting, the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us right down the middle.
Okay.
Doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, make it.
Whoa, 23 for sure. Yo. That's crazy. I didn't see that.
At the plate, Big Daddy Warren. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one
That's
foul.
one on that.
Oh, 1 now.
That should have.
That smash towards center. Hits it away for the out. One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Tied at 4. In the air out towards right center.
Oh, shit. Not even paying attention.
High bounce takes
Oh,
it
well.
over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep.
You gonna color in that new coloring book?
Cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world.
You gonna color in that new coloring book?
Really good swing on that one.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Earlier.
I need a bad bitch. If you a bad bitch, shit, I want a bad bitch.
Line, and it's a base hit.
Cleaning and cooking TV.
Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-4. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Break it up and beat it up, and that's my style. You get a lot of head when you're bread and powder. I'm home right now, and I'm saying that loud. A twice an ass.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Big Daddy Warren. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And now Henry Davis. The pitch. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1.
Bases go always stay loaded.
That's one of those seeing high base hits through the infield.
You know what
Just
they
kind of
mean.
move on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Judge makes the play, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and now it's 12-4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 12 and the Yankees 4.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you.
What you doing? Laying down. Drinking my water bottle.
You know we bust the brain quick. Kill a rapper, nigga, make his home and make some pain. I ain't worried about you, bitch. All you hoes ain't shit. Just come up with that shit with me. Sure thing, pay rent, cause it's stay with me. Time out, this bitch stay here. This nigga gotta keep that shit. Boys bugging on pesticide. Full booty stream like a bonafide. LK2, bitch, a Joe ride. She juggy stream like Miss High. Boys in the stoop. Yo, we quiet. Good it. In the boys, warm out 5 guys. Real with the fries. Eyes on the prize. It's the bang, bang, bang. Baby, no money. Say, say, say. Only ever trying to get pay, pay, pay. I don't know.
They got me batting at 4 now. Okay, I like that. I can respect that. We're 6-5. We're ass. I'm getting sold. That's what it is.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Can't send me, nigga.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third.
Come on, got his ass.
The tag out.
It's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Got his ass. Got his ass.
And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Big Daddy Warren.
The right field.
And a pitch. Right side.
Damn.
Tucker should
That's on
have
me.
it. Balls it in, and there's one away. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Connor Norby. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it's gone. His second homer this series. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That's your daddy.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Leading off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Warren. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth.
Big Daddy Warren up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away here in the third and final game of the series. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Hank Chappell. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher moving under this one. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit in it.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ball.
First was the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on Wood. No runs they left 13 for the Orioles. 1 run on 8 hits.
We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Big Daddy Warren.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
He absolutely.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Squeezes it. Runner at first with 2 away. Big Daddy Warren up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hank Chapman up next for the Mariners. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strike.
This nigga is so
Mariners lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Murphy now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Oh, what a stop. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found it.
And we're back. And the batter now, Big Daddy Warren. Strider back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Big Daddy Warren. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning trap.
Not fooled at all right there. He was.
So up next, Ramon Urias. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag at third, and he's out. One down. Here's Austin Riley. 0-1 down. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Yo, these niggas have all 3 bases loaded. Nigga. Oh, shit. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. No.
Warren on the move, heading back. It's gone. Grand slam.
A great job here of staying within it.
Warren was a real bright spot despite the loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up, even though he couldn't lift him to a win.
Big Daddy Warren now at the plate.
Here we go.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Base hit around third. The throw in. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at second. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
I'm gonna bring you on, nigga.
2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Matt Olson up to the plate. Soft contact in the air, and that's a fair ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Big Daddy Warren. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harris ranges back. Gone.
Just barely got it over the wall. Up for a second, he brought it back out there too. Came with a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Go ahead, run on base. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. To second, in there. He's safe.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw comes into third. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Big Daddy Warren. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Throw on to Olson. One away. Bottom of the 6th. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. The pitch. On a line, base hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second. Safe at second with a double.
You're so out.
Third hit for him this afternoon.
Put a
So
really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
so 2 down. Now it's the right fielder.
nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus.
On a different type of nigga, I ride foreign, and I still ain't got no license, nigga. I can't let that move. I try to fight it. I can think what's happening around my life. They'll be fighting me. I can get some life to win. They're right. That nigga on. He fighting me. He don't know why he did this life. But with that, man, I caught a chair right there. He could have got it off. What expected, nigga? You right now, your ass is back up to the $15 all your ass got in the field. Now, my mama, they gonna call me this. They know you live before the phone. They can't come at me like that, baby girl. I ain't not your nigga. Why the fuck these niggas screaming at they game? It's not official. Running around with the rest of these fuck. A nigga don't make me go to bullets in his feet. Look like baby milk. He ate my dick before my kid. I ain't fucking just that bitch left me doing my kid. Why do you think I'm milk? That's a home girl about really think I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to go. Nigga play when you pull up. Why don't you listen?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Big Daddy Warren. Gray back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Nico Horner. In the air out towards right center. Giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren. And that one is lifted in the air. Lyle in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. That's ripped. Base hit. Corner around second. Heads for third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael Wacha. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Lyle raging back towards the wall. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And out number 1 on the grab. One down. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Man at second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Gary
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The run. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you...
So digging in, Big Daddy Warren.
The right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Coming around third is Reynolds. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Left field. Grisham makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. But 2 runs. Back here in Kansas City. Now it's going to be Big Daddy Warren. Reagans back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that's one of those...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Hank Chappell. Kicks and deals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good...
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Big Daddy Warren. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Hung up in a rundown now. Yet he can't get back to first in time as the big...
Start of the new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Our final run score this afternoon. First was the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors.
So up next, Big Daddy Warren.
That accepts the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Reynolds round second on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Just so sound in his mechanic.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. 2 outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it.
Now right fielder, Big Daddy Flores.
And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. Isbell going back to the warning track, makes the catch. And at first, and now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw to third, coming home. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Now back, right fielder, Big Daddy.
Fucking if you're against me, you gonna fucking die, bitch ass nigga. I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MC, should all be sire. To run my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire. Now we rock the fight, it's your career. All cuts are on time, and when I connect, get the right to vote. And so elect, and other rappers can't stand it, but give us respect. It's all up there, we're getting never. It's no one chill. It's not Michael Jackson, and it's not good. It's like that rapper. I know I can hang. I'm gonna run DMC. Hey, who people in the gang? Roll to the rock, rock to the road. DMC stepping down, they like control. You can't touch me. I'm a 10-foot pole, and I even make the devil stone free and so.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Warning track. One.
Old
And you
school.
can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Tyson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class.
Yes, he thought they were second series.
Just that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muffled.
Here's Nick Pratto. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit right field. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And they trail by 1. Waka back to work. Gets to it with a slide. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things right.
Big Daddy Warren now at the plate.
Big Daddy Warren.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Ornelas going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. So 2 away with nobody on. Justin Foscue, the next to hit. Foscue, 28 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Big Daddy Warren.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot.
Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Big Daddy Warren.
Big Daddy Warren.
Javier back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the second game of the series. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early to second, and he's out.
Bro, talk to my manager about that, bro.
Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play. You don't.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Justin Foscue. Just a weak fly ball this time, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Joey
The fuck
Meneses.
happened?
Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the...
Fuck, nigga, we're down by 4. Come on, y'all.
Empty one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Warren. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center
Come on,
field.
come on, come on,
Sizing
come on,
this
come
one
on,
up.
come on.
Hauls it in for the out.
Did he caught that?
If you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team, every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
was a victorious Astros, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They led 14 runs on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They led 9 runs on base. Time by ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
I've been exposed.